Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host Brian, and today I'm talking Summer House, season 9, episode 3. All right, I think another strong episode to start the season. We start to see the developments between Paige versus Kyle, and this really comes up with the at the part where Kyle invites all the roommates to his DJ set up in New York City. So we're seeing them outside the weekend, and we actually see a little bit of outside weekend activities through some of the cast members. Um, and basically, Paige is annoyed because apparently that same morning before the DJ set or whatever he had going on at his party, he had rage text Paige and said like, "Hey, I'm pissed at Craig for signing another deal with a drink company, and Hannah, who was an ex-cast member of the show. Actually, she was on like I think it was like one through season 1 through 4, 3, and I can't remember, but like she was." I think she would constantly get in fights with Kyle, and that's why Kyle doesn't like her. But apparently, Paige was brought on from Hannah. They do a podcast together, and Kyle's annoyed at all this stuff, and Kyle's a big man, baby. Like we see the preview for next week, and I'm jumping around here, but just him, like, I can't deal with this stuff. I'm like, dude, you're 40 plus years old, and you act like you're 10, and it's just pathetic. It's so pathetic. So Paige has some really awesome lines here. I actually quoted here. Um, she's like, you don't support anything. You don't support my podcast. You don't support anything I do. Like, you don't, and like, are you saying all this stuff that I don't know how to handle business because I'm a woman? And here's what I've drank your drink for 7 fucking years. I come to your dumbass events where you pretend to be Diplo. And I was like, that is funny to me. And I know people don't really like Paige, but I know people don't like Kyle. So it's like, where's the line drawn for people here? Like the people that don't like Paige, are you on Paige's side here? Because you don't like, I don't know, a lot of people like Kyle to begin with, or you don't like Paige, so you're gonna side with Kyle. But I kind of agree with her. Like, how much of this show is like pushed with Kyle's stuff, and she's like, and Sierra's like agreeing with her. She's telling these text messages to Sierra, and Sierra's like, look, we do all these things, like we're like we support you, and like it's like he draws a line in the sand of like, if you're not supporting him, like there's got to be a hard line. And I don't know, we'll see how it go. I mean, hopefully next week we can see this fight. I mean, they've teased it. I mean, make episode 4 or 5. I mean, I really don't want to get to next week's episode, and it's like teased to the following third Wednesday. That would be kind of crappy. But she she said in the bed like, I'm gonna blow up because Lindsay is gonna have her like gender reveal party, and it looks like that's what she's gonna be doing doing it at the dinner for that. So that should be funny. But let me go to the top and just run through some of the things. They have their Fourth of July party. Lexi's sister shows up. Um, Jesse's. I think this might be the title of the episode. Jesse is so cringe and tough to watch. It's bothering me. It's getting to the point where it's starting to really bother me. And I don't know what's up with this guy. Is this like the best days he ever had that he's acting like this? That he at some point later in the episode they go on a date like outside of the weekend and like talking about being closed off. He meets their parents and stuff already. I'm like, they've known each other for like 4 days, at least based off what we've seen on TV. So I saw some comments on Reddit like, did they know each other before? Were they dating? But it doesn't even matter. Like, this is just getting ridiculous, and it just is really tough to watch. And not that I loved him last season, but he's like bottom tier cast member to me right now. Just ugh, yuck, dude. Just total yuck. I hate anytime they're on screen. All of it. I hate it. Um, she also talks about how like she used to be bullied as a kid for being a model, and I was just like, does that mean you're really good looking? I don't know. Blow out to that too. Uh, what's some other stuff going on? They have a little competition where it's like who the people coming to the party vote. Do you like the guys' parts, which is like the slide, the DJ, hot dog stuff, or the girl stuff, which is the bar? Everyone's obviously gonna pick the bar because it's got the alcoholic drink. And the loser has to get dunk tanked the next day. Guys lose, obviously. Girls pour hot dog water into it, and they dunk the guys, and they're sitting out all night, hot dog water, so that probably smelled. But it was funny. Like I said, Lexi and Jesse go on a date. Just like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? It's weird, super weird. We also see Emerald's first appearance. He comes to the DJ set, and really interested to see what the public think of him when they actually have like a full episode of his conversations, because he apparently didn't come last week because he was at a play party. he's going to be annoying, I think, pretty quickly if he's going to talk about his little sexual escapades. And usually, people that talk about what they're doing doesn't really you can't believe what they're actually doing. I think if the more you boast about stuff, to me at least, the less you're doing actually. You're exaggerating things like that just to get attention. So that's just my opinion. I want to know what other people think. We only had him for maybe like 5, 10 minutes of this entire episode. Maybe that's being generous, but we'll see. Um, Bailey was on this episode. This might be the last one, but she was at the DJ set party as well. And let me see what else we got going here. Another one. Danielle is here for the weekend, so we're gonna have Danielle in the next episode as well for Lindsay's gender reveal party. Was really okay with not seeing Danielle again because she is also very annoying. Anybody that hooks up with Joe Bradley, yeah, that's how I feel about that. Uh, let's see. I said that Jesse met the family. This is all like a flashback for the week, but it's just like terrible, terrible scenes. Like, and I feel like we're gonna see it pretty much all season, and that just is does not make me feel good. But then we kind of end on the show shows some clips of Kyle like saying some stuff about Craig signing this other drink deal and like talking about the company they signed with, like we've been doing longer, yada yada yada. Just like big boy baby stuff. And he's a drama queen. He's a drama queen, but he's a staple of the show, unfortunately. And I enjoyed it. I'm really liking the season so far. I mean, we have Wednesdays up for this. So like right now, currently we have Survivor and Summer House. I wish I'm really debating on maybe doing Summer House over Survivor because I just doesn't do it for me anymore. Amazing Race starts next week, and then Temptation Island eventually comes back on Wednesday as well. So like honestly, I would put Temptation Island and Summer House like up here, and then we'll have Amazing Race, and then we'll have Survivor like in the basement. But those that I'm really gonna debate on how I'm gonna handle these nights because obviously it's Thursday I'm recording it, so like I'm not watching it fully live, but I'm really debating on how I'm gonna record these like going forward because I enjoy watching the show like 1,000 times more than watching Survivor. And Temptation Island is one of our favorites, so that could be something. But that's also on Netflix. That could be on during the day, so I can get all that stuff out on Wednesday as well. So we will see. Let me know what you think of the episode. Are you guys sick of seeing Lexi and Jesse, like just like me? What do you think of the Paige stuff, Paige versus Kyle? And what are your thoughts on Emerald coming in? What do you think he's going to be like? Things like that. Are you happy to see Danielle? Because I don't think a lot of people will be. We have another episode over. But appreciate everyone for watching. I'll be back later. So we have Traders US tonight. We have not Summer, Southern Charm, Southern Hospitality. And then tomorrow we have Love is Blind. So usually the back half of our week is pretty busy, but we will have tons of videos out. And if you have any show suggestions, drop them in the comments below. And we will definitely check them out, maybe give them a try. I know somebody commented about Extracted. I just haven't really had time. My kids have been sick, been busy with work and doing obviously all the shows to do, but I'm going to check out Extracted at some point and put something out there. But appreciate everyone for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day or evening whenever you see seeing this video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.